What's up? You guys hear me? I'm having technical difficulties. Damn, 3 people. Wow. I just sent this shit out right now. Damn. God damn. What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Dub Daily. I do the news daily. I should have got this out earlier. I'm busy, man. Damn. Trying to make it work. We're gonna get it. Let me get a sip of my my tea. All right. Let's get into this. Yo, Dub, what's up? What's up? Got some news. You guys don't catch this live. It's no big deal. I timestamp it as soon as I can after I get done with it. Come back, circle back. You can catch up on the older ones too. Stay on top of the news. I think now is more important than ever to stay on top of the news. Everyone's saying this way, that way, this way, that way, up, down, it's going to die, it's going to go. Just look at what's happening. The fundamentals. Keep an eye on the fundamentals. 3 people, what's good? Give me a second. Shit. Yes. Okay. First article from the block. Dated today. El Salvador's Chivo wallet keeps breaking and users are seeking answers. Kristen, tell me about it. Quick take. Over the past few months, users of the Chivo wallet in El Salvador have been reporting a variety of issues with the app, including blocked accounts, unauthorized changes, and failed transactions. Meanwhile, phishing scams and bots. Wow, man. That sounds like the worst Telegram group ever. About 1,200 people have reported issues with Chivo to human rights organizations Cryptosteel, with the majority saying that their personal account details were used without authorization to open or use accounts in their name. Many Chivo users say that they are still waiting for answers to their problems, sometimes weeks or months later. Why did I bring this up? Because, guys, it's important. It's important for overall adoption. Let me get into it, though. While many spend holidays season with friends and family, at least dozens of people in El Salvador were also dedicating a good chunk of time to chasing down customer support to their government-provided Bitcoin wallets and posting about it on Twitter. Sometime between November and December, the website began to fill up with noticeably more complaints about unknown or failed transactions related to Chivo. Chivo, my bad. Chivo, I'll say Chivo. The state-backed Bitcoin wallet that went live in September to much fanfare. I spent almost 2 months waiting for them to help me with a transaction of almost $1,000 at the time. Twitter at Josh_91._L said. Now with the value of Bitcoin plummeting and continuing like this, it seems like it will be much less. I'm still hoping that one day they can resolve it willingly. Damn. Yesterday I found out transactions in my bank account have been made through the Chivo wallet that add up to amount over 3,000. Twitter Jen whatever wrote on December 19th. Hoping that they solve this for me as soon as possible. Chivo, which is local slang for cool, has played a starring role in the drama that has been ongoing since El Salvador enacted a law in September making Bitcoin legal tender. The wallet, which is optional to use and supports both Bitcoin and local currency of the US dollars, is designed to offer a few perks just for Salvadorians. Yeah, they get $30 in Bitcoin when they sign up. Taking physical cash out, 200 Chivos branded ATMs around the country. Okay. I don't know if we got to read the whole thing, but the truth of the matter is this. Dubdigital. Why the hell you read me this? Just people's broken ass freaking transactions and wallets. Why does this matter? Because, guys, because government tries to do their own thing, implement it, even though they're trying to adopt crypto and be cool and forward thinking, but they just freaking suck. Government always sucks. Government is always better when it hands things off to the private sector and develops things in tandem with the private sector. The government-sponsored wallet's not really working too well, even though Bitcoin works well. Their government wallet sucks. El Salvador's not stupid. Eventually, at some point, they're probably going to come around and say, why don't we just use some already existing shit? And that's going to happen to everything the government comes out with. Bitcoin wallets, cryptocurrencies, CBDC, central bank digital currencies. Something tells me they're just not going to work like what we're used to. And in fact, I mean, damn, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what they always told me. So when you look at stuff like this, I mean, can you really be that surprised that it broke and it's not working very well? Until every other government's shit breaks and doesn't work too well. This is why, they're going to say, oh, the undertaking of building our own stuff to integrate with blockchain. We don't want to integrate with blockchain. It works. At least it freaking works. We'll probably see more and more centralized efforts fail. And then we'll be back to square one. But until that time, we'll keep an eye on it. What else? Fidelity kickstarts process to list Metaverse and crypto company ETFs. Fidelity was trying to get that Bitcoin spot ETF through too. They're trying to get it going. I hear you, Fidelity. Fidelity Investments has kickstarted the process with the Securities Exchange Commission, or the SEC, to launch 2 exchange-traded fund ETFs, which will track companies operating in the crypto and metaverse industries. The crypto industry and digital payments ETF will look to track the performance of a set of companies offering crypto mining, support services, blockchain technology, and digital payment processing rather than cryptos themselves. That's called indirect exposure. The Fidelity Metaverse ETF will be set up to deliver returns tracking an index comprised of stocks of companies generating at least 50% of the total revenue from categories such as computing hardware and components, digital infrastructure, gaming tech, and wearable tech. The move follows Fidelity Investments filing for a Canadian ETF that will give investors exposure to Bitcoin. The SEC had rejected the financial services company's application for a spot Bitcoin ETF proposal because they're scared they might not have enough Bitcoins to fulfill the freaking ETF. The regulators raised concerns about fraud, manipulation, and investors' protections. Such concerns have been floated by the SEC for years, dating back to its rejection of a Bitcoin ETF put forward by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, owners of the crypto exchange Gemini. The Bitwise Crypto Industry Innovators ETF and the First Trust Skybridge Crypto Industry and Digital Economy ETF both launched this year. Fidelity's like, can we get a spot Bitcoin ETF through? They're like, nah. Okay, can we get this ETF about companies through? But they're trying to get anything in. The thing is, man, Fidelity is like one of the largest 401k and IRA holders, at least in America. I don't know about anywhere else. They're probably getting hit up out of the freaking woodwork from their patrons saying, I want to get in on Bitcoin. I want to put my retirement in Bitcoin. Let me do it, Fidelity. And they're trying to get exposure in any way. Them trying to get all these products through is just testament to the demand that they're probably hearing. Don't you think? Next on the chopping block, 6 people. What's good? You guys are quiet today, though. UAE-based money transfer firm announces partnership with Ripplenet. Goddamn. What? Al Fardan Exchange, a money transfer firm, has joined up with the Ripplenet in a deal that will see the company use the Ripplenet technology when sending funds across national borders. Al Fardan's reason for joining Ripple. A United Arab Emirates, or UAE-based money transfer platform, Al Fardan, sorry guys, I'm probably messing this up, Exchange, has partnered with Ripple in a deal in which the remittances firm will use the latter's blockchain to send funds across borders in real time. According to a report in the national news, Al Fardan has become part of the Ripplenet Cloud, the blockchain firm's cloud-based global financial network. In his comments following an announcement in the agreement, the money transfer firm chief executive, Hassan Al Fardan, explained why his company went into the partnership. He said, "We are well into a digital future and payments powered by technology, which is becoming key in this region. This partnership underscores our commitment to offering new channels and opportunities for people to remit money more securely, with more flexibility and convenience." Regions outward remittances rebound. The report, meanwhile, notes that Al Fardan's partnership with Ripple was announced after it was reported that the UAE, just like other countries in the Gulf Cooperation Council, or GCC, had seen a rebound in their outward remittances in the past years. This recovery in the region's outbound remittances has been attributed to stronger oil prices as well as subsequent increase in economic activity. Yeah, so as oil is rising, that region's been getting richer again, meaning they got more money to send out to other places. In remarks following the partnership agreement announcement, Ripple's managing director for South Asia and Middle East North Africa region, Nevin Gap, whatever, said, we are a proud partner to leverage blockchain technology to revolutionize cross-border payments and the thriving payments industry in the UAE and the Middle East. Meanwhile, in its report, the National News suggested that by signing an agreement with Ripple, Al-Fadan is now making good on its promise to partner with fintechs that offer inroads into new brand new customer segments, whatever, blah, blah, blah. 5 people, what's up? Interesting. I know Japan's big on Ripplenet. We got the UAE big on Ripplenet right now. Interesting. See, this is the thing, man. If Ripple was gonna go under, I mean, damn, wouldn't you think UAE would have some insight in that? They got lots of money. I'm pretty sure they could pay for some freaking research and shit. Some freaking, I don't know. Ripple just keeps moving forward, acting like SEC is not gonna peg them for what they claimed that they did. So it'd be interesting. I mean, I feel the same way, to be quite honest. I feel like Ripple's gonna weasel out of this and be okay. And they can get relisted. Man, what do you think? That'd be so good for my bags, man. Come on. Let's do this. Lane, what's up? Thinking BitBoy is the Jim Cramer of crypto. Yeah, man. He said he's bullish now. A couple of days ago, he was like, oh, we're going to bear market. To be quite honest, why is he so quick to give up on it though? Because like I know he's doing okay. If we had like 30 mil, some shit like that. What's he scared of? Man, shit. You the man. Hey, thanks, man. I'm wait for 19-cent XRP so I can get a fair price. I got mine at 17. I like it to dip down a lot too. That'd be nice. Can't wait for the day the stock market is correlated to BTC instead of vice versa. I don't think it ever would, man. I don't think it ever would. I think stocks, man. Stocks are freaking. I mean, they've had their day. Crypto hasn't had their day yet. So unless, we going through this super hyperinflationary, long, drawn-out thing where everything just goes up, like, I don't know. I think at some point, Bitcoin will actually act like a store of value or a safe haven asset. It's not doing that right now. Not right now. I think we're like a cycle away, to be honest. Unless something happens where, like, there's just this big crash in stocks and money flees out of stocks and, like, the bond market's imploding too. Like, it's very situational. Like, if we have, like, a contraction in the stock market, money gets scared and runs in the bonds, but there's something happening in the bonds, things move and yields spike up, then people are looking for things that, where do I put my money? Where do I put my money? Because inflation is still running hot, So, like, they can't just be sitting out there getting chipped away with 7 to 15% inflation year on year. They're going to put it in something. It's very situational. I could see a situation that's very specific where it's like people look at like shit like precious metals and crypto and be like, oh, well, that's not tanking. Like, if things get hairy, it's going to be very interesting to see exactly what happens. But that's speculative, man. A lot of shit is. XRP to the moon. I wouldn't be mad about it, man. I'm not like an XRP hater at all. If it makes me money, I like that. Just think eventually BTC will become universal unit of account. Oh, yeah. I mean, just take everything priced in dollars and price it in Satoshis. There you go. Okay. Turkey's president, Erdogan, instructs ruling party to study cryptocurrency and the metaverse. They just had a freaking like government meeting in the metaverse. They were like little icons and shit. It was so funny. Yeah, they like that shit. And guess what? Notice, guys, El Salvador picks up Bitcoin. Their currency's trash. They're using the dollar pretty much as a de facto currency. They come up and pick Bitcoin up. Then we got Turkey, who's getting inflation super hardcore, especially in the last year. They're getting interested in Bitcoin. Do you notice a trend here? Well, how come the United States isn't all over cryptocurrency? Because they have the best fiat currency because of the world reserve currency. By like very definition, they will experience inflation less until it's our turn. You know, like we're not gonna, our house ain't gonna burn until the whole neighborhood burns. Then we're the last one to get burned. You know, so we can we have the luxury to like chill a little bit. But these other countries are like, shit, how do we fix this? And they're reaching out to crypto. Because at a certain point, you can't be proud. You'd rather eat, right? The president of Turkey, recap, this dude has reportedly instructed the country's ruling party to conduct a study on cryptocurrency and the metaverse. It is a sensitive subject. A good and meticulous study should be done, said the president. Turkish president wants the ruling party to study crypto and the metaverse. Turkish president reportedly discussed cryptocurrency and the metaverse at the Justice and Development Party's Central Executive Board meeting held Tuesday under his chairmanship. What does that mean? I don't know. The Justice and Development Party, AK Party, is the largest party in Turkey, and the president Erdogan, whatever, is its leader. During the meeting, the president directed the AK Party to analyze new developments, including cryptocurrency and the metaverse, local media reported Wednesday. He also instructed the party members to organize a forum to focus on these areas. The president reportedly said at the meeting, it's a sensitive subject. A good study should be done. Do it, bitches. AK Party spokesman, a former Turkish Minister of European Union Affairs, explained that there are many issues that directly affect people's lives and the economy. When all these issues are discussed, it will be seen that there are some threats as well as benefits. All of these need to be regulated legally. The president has also given instructions regarding the study of the legal infrastructure of these issues. Stating that cryptocurrencies and the metaverse should be followed closely, the dude added, a forum will be held in the near future under the chairmanship of our president. The technological, philosophical, political, and economic dimensions of these concepts, cryptocurrency and metaverse, will be comprehensively discussed. Another one. Just saying. Don't you guys notice a trend here? There's always another one. This person, that person, this. Man. It's crazy shit. Who was it? Turkey or Iran? I think it was Turkey. They were going to use like a abandoned power plant, mine crypto. Just saying, guys. How come everyone's so bearish, but like countries are getting bullish? 9 people. Users flock to Curve amid lack of stablecoin liquidity on major dexes. Bang. Curve. Its use case. Interesting. First stablecoin DEX. A concentration of stablecoins on a handful of platforms has drained liquidity from others. In a tweet posted by a user at whatever on Friday, a screenshot appears to show a 27% spread between stablecoin Magic Internet Money, or MIM, and USDC coin USDC, trading pair on the centralized exchange or DEX Uniswap. Both have a theoretical peg, a 1-to-1 against the dollar. Magic Internet Money joked crypto tutor as he attempted to swap approximately 1 million in MIM, but received a quote for only 700,000 about in USDC. God damn. Others quickly looked to social media to complain as well. In another screenshot, allegedly received a quote to swap 984K worth of MIM just for 4,173 USDT on Sushi Swap. This is what I'm saying, guys. The peg isn't guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Damn, look at that. Look at that. That's a haircut, huh? Curve, a popular platform for stablecoin trading, offered their insight on the matter. Uniswap actually now works much better than what the screenshot shows. Sushi Swap is just unsuitable for stablecoin to stablecoin swaps, always. During bear markets, investors typically flee from holding volatile cryptocurrencies and instead pile into stablecoin assets that generate fixed income. True. For example, the amount of deposits in Tierra Luna's flagship stablecoin savings protocol Anchor, which promises yields up to 20%, has increased from 2.3 billion to 6.1 billion in the past 60 days. Wow. 20% at Anchor? And it's decentralized? That's tight because the United States is like trying to crack down on centralized lending services. However, the capital flight has also resulted in issues such as stablecoin liquidity disappearing from exchanges, causing their spread to widen to excruciating levels. In addition, the flock of stablecoins in the Anchor protocol has caused its yields to become unsustainable, as there are not enough borrowers to pay depositors' interest. That's another problem. But despite larger fluctuations in the market, Curve appears to be doing better than ever. According to its developers, the platform saw a record trading daily volume of 3.6 billion, with total deposits surpassing 16.7 billion. Investors typically seek to take advantage of occasional differences between stablecoins, theoretical peg to fiat money, or another stablecoin to make a profit. Interesting. Liquidity is a problem on DEXs. It was one on WANSwap. Now Sushi Swap ain't cutting the mustard on that. And then also Uniswap. It's a good point. But thankfully, I mean, Curve is a DEX just for freaking stable coins. It'll be interesting to see how it does like in the bear market when people pull out for stable coins. That's an interesting piece I just wanted to cover. Let's see. We're 21 minutes in. We're having fun. We're getting loose. Come on, guys. Pool circles. Come on. You don't want to tear a rotator cuff getting too bullish, man. That's not good. Okay. Punches. All right, let's get it. 9 people was good. Oh, hold up. Did you notice the guy who mined one Bitcoin block with some USB stick? I feel we have a new way to lottery prizes. There's a guy who mined a Bitcoin block with a USB stick. When was that? I don't feel like that was recent, man. With all these ASICs and shit. 10 people was up. Fidelity seeks approval for 2 more crypto metaverse ETFs 37 minutes ago. You heard it here first. The fund will track Fidelity proprietary crypto industry and digital payments and metaverse indices. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an ETF. Fidelity Investments appears underrated by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commissions, or SEC. Rejection of its Wise Origin Bitcoin Trust spot exchange traded fund on Thursday. Following the setback, the company filed 2 more prospectuses involving crypto metaverse ETFs for regulatory approval. The proposals are for the Fidelity Crypto Industry and Digital Payments ETF and the Fidelity Metaverse ETF, respectively. In rejecting the Wise Origin Bitcoin ETF, the SEC cited that the exchange listing the ETF, the CBOE-BZX, for not having a proper surveillance sharing agreement with market trading to prevent fraud and protect investor interest. Whatever, man. I just want to make money. I'm pretty sure no one cares. However, neither of the 2 new ETF applications will have any exposure to digital assets. Instead, they seek to gain exposure to stocks of cryptocurrency and metaverse companies operating in the space. Additionally, the constituent companies must generate substantial revenue for their shares to be added to the fund. So exposure to stocks of cryptocurrencies. Okay, so like companies like indirect. I think we talked about it before, right? Yeah, we talked about this already. My bad. Yeah, Fidelity's trying to get all up in the metaverse and shit like that. This one's cool. LeBron James and Crypto.com team up for blockchain education initiative. Damn. Pretty sure LeBron James isn't playing for Cat's Cradle, okay? The education initiative aims to help 1,600 school children in LeBron James' hometown. But not every Crypto.com user seems to be happy about the partnership. Why? Why not? In a press release published Friday, 3-time NBA champion and Los Angeles Laker forward LeBron James will partner with digital currency exchange Crypto.com to support educational and workforce development opportunities focused on Web3, specifically as relating by local news outlet Akron Beacon Journal. The partnership will help 1,600 kids in LeBron James' hometown of Akron, Ohio, learn the technology behind cryptocurrencies and how it will benefit their career paths in the future. I love when little kids learn about crypto. It's like, hey, you're going to be rich as shit, little man. Blockchain technology is revolutionizing our economy, sports, and entertainment, the art world, and how we engage with one another. I want to ensure that these communities, like the ones I come from, are not left behind, said James. That's a real one. Students will learn about the careers available in the space in both virtual and in-person sessions with experts from Crypto.com. Oh, that's pretty cool. What do you guys think about that? 9 people. We couldn't be more proud to join LeBron James Family Foundation in providing opportunities to increase educational and workforce development while delivering tools and access that will empower the next generation to build better and more inclusive future. Crypto.com is currently the fifth. Okay. Cool. There he is. There's the man. He likes crypto. Tight. And then this dude says, you keep spending all this money with your partnerships, but your customer support is the worst. Some still don't have refunds for when you were hacked, assholes. Yeah, they got hacked recently. So that fool don't like little kids learning about blockchain. Come on, David. You're looking like an asshole out here, man. 7 people, what's up? Big ups. Thanks, man. Big Dub. How low you feeling, Zcash? May dip? That's a May. I mean, what is Zcash right now? Like, okay, I'll tell you what. I got my Zcash at $90. It's not even that far away from that shit, right? It's just like a double away. Whatever. I mean, how low's enough? You know, because if you're trying to get the exact low, it's gonna be I don't know that answer. Relatively low. We came out a pretty nasty dip. You could keep waiting for it, but hey, I mean, I don't know. Shit could bounce back in any second. 10 people, what's up? What the fuck is that? People keep sending me that shit. Chinese food delivery giant joins CBDC efforts. The cumulative transactions in ECNY have reached 87.57 billion won, or $13.68 billion until now. Man. You guys ever feel like that? You open your fridge, you're like, should I get the fruits or should I get the cake? I feel you, man. China food delivery giant Meituan, I can't say it, has become the latest tech firm to integrate central bank digital currency CBDC payment for its services. Meituan, whatever, users can link the digital yuan wallet to their service app and use it for a range of daily services such as booking hotels, cabs, paying at restaurants. The food delivery and daily service app recorded 660 million customers last year. Transacting customers last year, my bad. And integration of the ECNY payment would only help the Beijing government to test its sovereign digital currency more widely. Yeah, they're using certain like payment processors, certain like actual businesses and banks to test out their digital yuan. Over the past few months, tech giants in the country, such as WeChat and JD.com, have joined the mass retail testing of the ECNY. China completed the development of the CBDC in 2019 itself, and moreover, the past 2 years, the authorities have been testing its use in the retail market intensively. The CBDC pilot began as a travel subsidy for government employees and later expanded to include millions of people and thousands of businesses. While there hasn't been any indication of a public launch yet, many believe the growing pace of trials suggests that the government might be looking to launch the CBDC during the upcoming Winter Olympics starting on February 4th. That'd be freaking dope. You know what? They did say that like last year. I just like lost track of time. That's crazy. Guys, China's got to be close. They've been doing this shit for like a long time now. Pretty much the whole damn bear market. They've been testing this shit for a long time. It's only a matter of time before they launch their shit. And once they launch their thing, every other country is going to be like, well, us too. They all want to be on trend, you know? Come on, China. Drop that ball. Drop that bomb. Drop that bomb on everyone. Everyone thinks that you guys are anti-crypto. I see through your shit. You're not anti-crypto. Why would you buy it? Why would you build a blockchain system if you're anti-crypto? Come on, man. It's not even this. Throwing everyone for a loop. China's not stupid. 9 people, what's up? First DEX on internet computer launches. Oh, this coming soon. Hey, so this might be actually an opportunity, guys, because everyone and their mom hates internet computer when it came out and launched on Coinbase. Everyone was like, I'll buy that up. And then it tanked to death. It looks like it's on the bathroom floor bleeding. But it did come out during and after a huge dump. So, you know, there's that. So, like, the whole ecosystem's not getting any attention. And it looks like they're building it out, making dexes and stuff. Might be a good time to weasel your way in there and see what's up. Get in there when everything's depressed, but it's not financial advice. Fidelity Foundation's internet computer blockchain was welcomed its first decentralized exchange named Sonic. The first decentralized exchange on Fidelity Foundation's internet computer blockchain went live this week, following up on the release of a new white paper. According to information shared with Cointelegraph, there are already 2 other exchanges in the work. The first version of the new DEX, called Sonic, launched on mainnet on Sunday. There are initially only 3 pools for token swaps, including a native token internet computer protocol, ICP. ICP, WICP, Wrapped ICP, ICP, TXC, Cycles token? What are these shits? Sonic, the first DEX to launch on the internet computer, is now live. I don't want to go over here. I'm going to follow this nigga. 32 thou on Abhishek. One of the founders of Comdex. He's all up in the altcoin forest. Fidelity head of communications Michael Less told Cointelegraph that Sonic plans to redefine what it means to be an example of decentralized finance. Sonic has sub 1 second transaction finality and is run entirely on IC's public blockchain network without any gas fees. It is completely running on a public blockchain where it cannot be shut down. You can't shut it down. It runs perpetually, he said, explaining that its current primary focus is an upcoming integration with Ethereum, which is slated for Q3 this year. You're going to be able to bring your Ethereum assets into Sonic, and it will be like Uniswap, but with no gas fees and lightning fast. That's good to know. There are already plans for Sonic V2, which will add a token launchpad, decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs, tools, and its own native Sonic governance token. The launch date for Sonic 2 is yet to be confirmed. According to information shared with Cointelegraph, there are at least 2 other DEXs that will be joining Sonic on IC in the next few weeks, including Infinity Swap and ICP Swap. You guys know about these new DEXs. Go check these out, because when they're new DEXs, the freaking ROI on like liquidity mining is super high. As capital floods into these things, the yield goes down and down and down and down and down. Yeah, that's pretty much it on that one. What do you think? 8 people, what's up? What else I got? Did you ever get your NFTs listed on OpenZoo? I did not yet. The homie who's doing the graphics is kind of taking a while. So maybe I'll just drop my music up on there. I was hoping to be up by now, but no. 10 people, it's good. Apple stock jumps after CEO reveals it's investing in the metaverse. Tim Cook said in an investor call that metaverse applications have a lot of potential and that his company is investing in AR developments on its devices. Augmented reality. See, that's another thing people ain't even looking at. Apple stock price jumped in after hours trading after CEO Tim Cook said during the company Q1 2022 earnings call that he sees considerable potential in the metaverse space. Yeah, that's an easy one. When asked during the call on Thursday about Apple's opportunities within the metaverse, Cook responded, "We see a lot of potential in the space and are investing accordingly. We're always exploring new and emerging technologies, and I've spoken at length about how it's very interesting to us right now." The metaverse is an interoperational virtual universe created in part by users and offers socialization, gaming, and even live concerts. Although it can't be accessed with a browser, the experience is better with virtual reality VR or augmented reality AR. Apple had dropped about 3% to about, okay, we don't care about that. We just care about what they're doing. Whereas Meta has leaned towards using the Oculus headset to immerse users into the metaverse, Apple is placing its bets so far on AR technology. Wow, that's augmented reality. That's tight. An Apple headset has scheduled for release in 2022, but Bloomberg reported on Thursday that it may be delayed due to hardware and software challenges. Despite Cook's embrace of the metaverse, the headset in development is believed to be focused on gaming, communication, and content consumption. So far, the largest company in the world by market cap is lagging behind other tech leaders like Meta and Microsoft, both of which are moving forward with public plans to develop in the metaverse. What do you guys think about that? Atari, Facebook or Meta, freaking Walmart, Apple, Microsoft. There's more too. There's more of them. They're all going in the metaverse. Prada. Shout out to the ladies. You know, it's crystal clear, guys. Crystal clear. Doge Temple creator says the metaverse is out, the microverse is in. I have no idea what this is about. It looked interesting. I just thought I'd read it. 36 minutes in. What up? Niche microverse experiences are the future of the metaverse, according to the CEO of virtual party platform, party.space, blah, blah, blah. According to the founder, the CEO of virtual party platform, party.space, niche microverse experiences will be the future of the metaverse. Rather than building a big metaverse and selling some land there, he says that Web3 creators should focus on their efforts on exploring the best ways to interact online with online communities. Well, yeah, I believe that too. Like basically a lot of communities together, especially like content creator communities or team communities or whatever, where you can like go to different environments, interact with people you want to talk to. The idea that each online community builds its own microverse, which connects in a shared network to form a metaverse. Party.space launched in May 2020, and the idea to gamify video chats. They now work with 65 corporate clients to host conferences and end-of-year parties, team building events, and workshops. One of this dude's microverse creations is the Doge Temple. A virtual space in which fans of Doge meme can socialize. It was launched by the virtual party platform Party.space in November 2021. It was the site this week for the after party of the Product Hunt's 7th annual and second virtual Golden Kitty Awards ceremony. Doge Temple was a semi-finalist in the product demo video category, but missed out on snagging an award. This is Doge Temple. Behold, Doge Temple Microverse is coming 4th of November. So people just hang out here, huh? You know what? This is actually kind of tight. This is kind of something I want. You guys come kick with me in the metaverse, have a big ass fucking freaking conference room, freaking bullshitting. We want to build microverse experiences and want people to be able to travel between them to pick the microverse that fits their vibe. We are really exploring the new ways for people to communicate. The CV-19 pandemic and global lockdowns forced many people around the world to move parts of their life online. Bingo. Zoom was the breakout star in the space of video calling, with platforms like Teams and Slack established themselves in our work lives. Virtual events are here to stay because it's so convenient and it's so much more fun than just speaking over Zoom. Yeah. Pandora doesn't go back in the box, guys. It just comes out. I mean, business travel is never going to return to where it used to be. Never. Because people can get just as much done doing freaking calls. This is what I told my company a long time ago anyway, but like this kind of just like acted as a catalyst to force everyone to do it. Now we're going to get a little fancier with it. Some metaverse shit. That's cool. But so I'm saying building the metaverse, man. You could like host events. If you have a virtual and digital presence where you could just throw out a link, people come join you and actually have like not just video chat or just like me reading your stuff like this, right? Like, but we could like actually talk person to person. It's not exactly like, face to face, but I think it's getting there eventually. Hey, people, what's up? Aha. This is an important one. Let's read this. White House reportedly were preparing executive order on crypto 18 hours ago. The Biden administration is expected to issue an order that would make government agencies begin conducting risk analysis on cryptocurrency as a national security threat. I told you. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm saying it too much. Joe Biden's White House is expected to issue an executive order in the coming weeks about actions the United States government will take regarding digital assets. Damn, Biden, put those feet down. They be stinking out here, man. As a source familiar with the White House's plans told Barron's that the executive order will be issued in a national security memorandum. Biden's memorandum would assign some government entities to study crypto, stablecoins, and non-fungible tokens with the goal of developing a workable regulatory framework. The source was quoted by saying, "This is designed to look holistically at digital assets and develop a set of policies that give coherency to what the government is trying to do in this space." Well, what is the government trying to freaking do in this space? They ain't said shit. Rumors of a potential executive order on crypto have been swirling in the recent days. Earlier this week, Forbes reported those government entities would likely issue reports on their findings by mid-2022 after having looked at the systemic risk of cryptocurrencies and their illicit uses. Come on, man. This ain't 2013 anymore. You can't be saying that shit. The rationale for the executive order falling under national security is that crypto is a cross-border tool for shifting money. Yeah. The ability of decentralized blockchain technology to circumvent geo-specific surveillance or rules means the administration may push for synchronized international regulation with other countries, just like India called for. Look, synchronized international regulations with other countries. Senior exchange-traded fund and analyst of Bloomberg noted earlier on Friday that Biden administration viewing crypto as a national security threat may also be behind the constant rejection of Bitcoin and spot ETFs. Makes sense. He also referred to the new developments as a broader crypto crackdown on Friday's tweet. Another piece of legislation worrying the crypto industry was proposed by House Democrats on Tuesday. The America Competes Act. Jerry Brito, executive director of the Washington, D.C.-based think tank Coin Center, noted that one provision in the proposed bill will allow Treasury Secretary to ban crypto exchanges from operating without any prior notice. That's why we got DEXs, though. Hey, what's up? What's up? Okay, they don't like it. They don't like it. Meanwhile, supporters among lawmakers are trying to smooth out rougher edges of already passed legislation, echoing pleas from crypto industry experts. A bipartisan group of House representatives have asked Biden's nomination Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, why are they asking her? To clarify aspects of the infrastructure bill that pertain to digital assets. The infrastructure bill was signed into law last November amid some controversy, as it defines a broker as arguably too broad, including miners, software developers, transaction validators, node operators, a whole bunch of shit. Yeah. We don't know too much yet, but check this out. Give me a second. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up. You know how Biden was like, we got to coordinate globally? India did it first. PM Modi, Prime Minister Modi, calls for coordination among countries on crypto challenges. Yep. That's crazy. They're actually doing it. So if you don't think there's a hidden hand behind her somewhere, there definitely is. Vote libertarian or stay poor. Nah, man, don't vote. Don't vote. That's the only way. Just don't participate. Don't do anything. Sonic was only WICP and XTC available for swap and pool at the moment. No API listed, just looked. Dang. I wonder what's going to be when they pull it up. Governor candidate said he will make BTC legal tender if elected. Which governor? For what state? Legal tender in Texas. Damn. For real? That means there's no income tax. Shit, I might get over. I gotta go to Texas. Politicians are trying to win by any means necessary. Yeah, they suck. But you know how it is. They haven't killed it yet. That means they can't kill it. They got all the tools in the world. They got all the money in the world, literally. And they still haven't killed it. Bitcoin's died 1,000 times. It's like 50 Cent, man. I shot 9 times. He's still walking. He's still rapping. 9 people, what's up? House members urge... Oh, man. My bad. House members urge U.S. Treasury Secretary to clarify definition of broker. Okay, we just talked about that. The other one kind of talked about it. Okay, that's all I got. 8 people. 45 minutes in. This is a fast one. You guys weren't talking too much, so I wasn't bullshitting too much. But you know, man, you know. Another day in paradise. Another day, another piece of FUD. Shit's looking pretty hot to me. I mean, I don't get why everyone's so bullish. I mean, bearish, to be honest. I've been in more dire straits than this with crypto. I've damn, man. I guess I've just gone through this too many times where it's like, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Dubdigital, you're just gonna go down with the ship? We'll see. I've almost gone down with the ship a lot of times. I didn't go down. But we'll see. We'll see. 8 people, what's good? Biden is actually a hologram. You think so? I mean, his drool looks real. 8 people, what's good? Anything else? I'm a dip. What should I do? Okay, that's enough. It is what it is. All right, guys, this is Dub Daily. I do this like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. If I don't have a video to release on Saturdays, I'll do it. But if I do, then I'll release one. I do another live stream too called Crypto Kickback and Crypto and Coffee. Crypto Kickbacks on Wednesdays, Crypto Coffees on Sundays. I'm trying to get like a standardized time, but like I'm having trouble with my schedule. So I'm just getting them out whenever I can. Come join me on those kickback ones. We just kind of shoot the shit a little more. But also these are cool too. I'll timestamp this sucker up. And then you guys can come back and use this as a resource. And if you missed other ones throughout the week, go ahead and check those out because there's good shit in there too. But until next time, guys, it's been fun. Dubdigital. Talk to you later.